Yeah, hi, hello, good morning to all. So I think the last class we discussed many things regarding the squares and square roots. So before going to the topic, I wanted to share something else for you. I think if you wanted to find out my YouTube channel, some people it is confused. And what you has to be is please go to the YouTube. YouTube just you type KSP Academy 2010. After clicking the enter, you has to get this KSP Academy 2010. Then after you click on this KSP Academy, just it will open the browser. After that, you don't want to the directly all videos. You're not supposed to get in sequence. Has to get on sequence and a topic wise. You has to go. Don't go to the videos also. Just go to the playlist. After go to the playlist, we have a topics over there. What are the topics are there here? Inter Mathematics 1B and 8th class basic mathematics and problem solving, inter mathematics, inter maths. Like that, you have a topics. So I think today I'm going to do that 8th class mathematics. Please go to the 8th class mathematics basics. In the 8th class mathematics basics, we have a topics, a number of topics are there. And the last class, what are the discussion of topic was done? You just you got to type down. So 8th class of squares and square roots, the squares and square roots basics, and then after that, the two videos I was all uploaded. If you go to that, I was clearly mentioned every topic. This is experience powers, I think so. Now this is the first video for squares and sorry, partial fraction basics, squares and square roots. Yeah, when you go to squares and square roots, so you have to do one small thing for me. When you're doing these things, what you have to means when you are doing this, listening this chapter, you have to you do one thing actually. If you are negative, if you like our channels, if you wanted to get more notifications for that, just you need to subscribe. It is. If it's already unsubscribed, if you make it, if you are getting unsubscribed, please make it subscribes. You'll get a links to you. You'll if you wanted to do the notifications to you'll get directly. You can watch the video. Don't need to come to the again. If you come to the YouTube channel, you'll get a notification from that notification to mail. You can open the channel. And one more thing, you don't know forgot to. If you are feeling anything about the channel, you has to go down. You have to comment on this. Had a comment on this. You has to make a comment on that. If you like our video, what are the comments you want to give? Just you give the comment on that. Leave the comment on to our channel. That will go to this. This is why I wanted to share something information to our channel. Next, let us will go to the chat things. The coming to the topic now directly. So last class I discussed the squares and square roots. There are 6.1 chapter also over. And 6.2 also I think is I was completed exercise 2. I think this there are three methods I told you. First one is to find out the squares and square roots. First one is prime factorization method. Prime factorization. This already was finished. Then we looking into the second method is successive subtraction of odd values. This method is done. Third one is the division method. Some people say long division method, the division method. The there are two exercises are there. First one is prime factorization method. Second one is a successive box method. I think so. Both exercises they are intermixed in dimension. So regarding these two methods, prime factorization, successive subtraction method, to find out a square root of any value I was completed, then only the pending is long division method. How you has to work with the long division method? What is the procedure you need to do? It is so long division method. In this, there are two cases are there. There is general numbers and the decimal numbers. Decimal numbers and the general numbers. There are two cases are there. Decimals and general numbers. How you have to do? They have a procedure are there. So this is very interesting concept. Sometimes you may not understand by seeing the other lectures also. Please try to understand how I was going to explain one by one method steps. Try to looking into that. So I think 6.2 is finished, right? Please I'll swipe out to the 6. This is 6.2. All questions are over. I think you got all answers. Now we should look into that. Find the square root by division method or long division method. No problem. So let us here the mention it is one problem. I'll try to take this problem and try to explain for you because they mention the steps clearly because I don't know write again once again. You'll get more clarification on that. So that let us take first question. You need to find out the square root of 784. The square root of 784. There are I think it is the square root of 784. So we previously we work with factorization method and long division method to find out 784. The process is different. So here by using a division method or long division method, how you have to do. First of all, a given number you need to pair with from right side. That means 784 is there, just 784. You need to pair the number. First step, you need to pair the number. They mentioned pair the digit of the given number starting from the unit place to the left. Place bar on the each pair. So you need to start with right side unit digit. This is a pair. 2 is there, 84 is one pair. But 7 is a single number. It is no pair. So keep it 0 before, make it pair. It's very one pair. So nothing wrong in that. Before the number 0, after number 0 it is problem, you make it one pair. So what is the first step? 0, 7, one pair, 84 is one pair. Long division method step 1. Clear? Just pair with this. After this, you have to divide. Division will start with 2 number will start. I think first we have a pair is 0, 7, one pair. First you think about the 7 only, not for 84. 0, 7 you should think. Which is divisible by perfectly with the 2 or 3. If it is 2 into 2, answer is 4. 7 is there. So more than you tried. 3 into 3, answer is how much? 9. So you don't go to 9 because the number is value is 7 only. That is why you should start with 2 into 2 is 4. So let us, we have to take the clearance 2 into 2. That is what they taken. 2 2 answer is 4. That is what they taken. They tell you find the largest number whose square is less than or equal to the first pair of the single digit from left. Take this number division as a quotient. So you need to do if you want a clear understanding, I'm telling clearly only, because just you take a number, you start with 2. Whatever the number you take is no problem to you. The number should be, you have to make it square. So starting with 2. So 2 2 4, it's applicable. If it is 3 3 you take, it's 9. It's not, it's more than the 7. So you need not to take. Just 2 2 4 you take. This is one pair it is there. After you subtract, it is 7 from 4. General thing. 0 7, it's one pair. So how much you got? 0 7. It's after subtraction of 7 from 4, you got 3. After the next step, what you has to do, you has to directly jump 84. You has to get down. So automatically 3 from top, subtraction 84 will come down. So 384 is the next case. So 384 is the next target of you. After the 384 will come out, come down, right? 384. This is the number. After 384, what you has to do, next step is the 2 number is down. You make it a line like this. The first case is done. After this, what you has to do, next step, this is a very interesting step, this step number 5. What is the number is there here? 2. You need to multiply with 2. You multiply with 2. You need to double of the number. So 2 you multiply with the 2, not same number. You need to double of the number. So 2 you multiply with 2, automatically answer will come. That 4 you have to write here. So right in the left of the second step. So here we have to write it down. Then leave one space here. You have to get one more number. Leave some space. This is step number. Just you do. Procedure you follow. Just take a number. First pairing is important. After the pairing, first pair is what? The value is 7. So you have to think about 2 2 4. And after 3 3 9. So in between will be there your 7 value. That's what you can take lesser value. So 2 2 has to take. After subtraction is there, then after next pair you should be take come out. 384. Then after this, what are the number is there starting? If it is 2 2, you take 2 is becomes double 4. If you take 3 3 automatically 9 will come. So 6 will come. 3 2 6 will come. So here you wrote 4. Then you can leave on space. Still clear? Huh? Okay, thank you. So after the next step, what you has to do is next page. I think so they mentioned. Yeah, after the next step. This is a place you auditors. After the case, this is very much interesting step for this session. So here, what is there? I'll write side 784 07. You got it is. You did off your work. Once again, 2 2 answer is 4. You have to minus it is. Get 3. Pair you come out 384. You got it is. You got a 384 number is there. 384. Then what is the next step? 2 you should make it double. You write 4. It has to get one more number. This is the case. So you has to get 384. So you need to trial. Here one box is there. Here you have to write one more box is there. You has to get. So what are the value you has to write here? The same value you has to write here. That is the case. Okay. Next we should start working. First you start with working one. 40 was to start with 1. 41 ones are 41. Is it comfortable? Is it 384? Is it 41 ones are 41 only? It's not set. So you has to take another value. What is the next value? You has to write it. 2. 40 to 2 ja, how much will come? 84. Is it 84? No, it is 384. Still it's very lesser value. So 2 is not set. So both case, what are the value has to write? Same value has to write. Next you can try it with 43 3s. Okay, 43 3s means how much it is there? 4 or 129 will come. So 384, it is 129. It's still lesser value. You has to start working on that like that. What are the number you write? You has to write like this same number. Start working. So automatically he work over there. He start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still he got it. Just what I was go. I started 41 ones. So I'm writing for your convenience 48 eights. So 48 eights. So 48 eights. The answer is 384. Answer is 384. 48. If you want to multiply, you can side you multiply 48 8 ja, 384 will come. So what are the number you write? That number you has to write it down. Clear? So here the answer how much you got here? Previously it is 2, now it is 8. 48 to 384. Next same case subtraction. Answer is 0. If answer is 0, you can stop your process. If your answer is 0, you are so lucky, you can stop your process. So what is the answer for a given question is? Whenever you got remainder is 0, what is the quotient is? The quotient is 28. So the square root of 784 is 28. The answer is finished by long division method. I think how the method is look like is very simple. The concept is you need to understand the process. You should start working on that. Okay, just to double the number, you have to write here. Then you make one 2 boxes here. What are the number you multiply? 41. If you write 1, big number becomes 41. 41 ones are 42 twos are 43 threes are 44 fours are 45 fives are 46 six are 46 sevens are 47 sevens are 48 eights are. You got. Now it stop the process like that. He got okay. Then he first working on the 48 8 are 384. So answer is 28. Now I think you're very clear. Okay, I think you're not clear. You have some more questions. You should understand more. Okay, so they're taken one more number. It is 1296. So it is 4 digit. So 4 digits means it's looking understanding is very simple because just now I previously I taken the 3 digits. So you make it 0 another one. So 1296. Previously it is 780 something 786. So this you make it 784. Nothing is there, make it 0, make it pair. So here if it is even numbers, there's no problem because pairing is very simpler for you. What is the pairing here? The pairing is 96 from starting, then 12 is 1. That is what the pair it is. The first paired value is 12 only. What's the value of first pair? 12. It has to music will start with same thing. So first to work with 2 twos. Here the number you can start. 2 twos. Answer is 4, not set. Lesser value. 3 threes are 9, still lesser value. 12 is the right. I'll go try to go another number. 4 4 is 16. 4 4 is 16. Now the number 12 is exceeding. So okay, that's what this I should not prefer. I'll go for only 3 threes. That's what I started. 3 threes are 9. Clear? Next 12 is subtract with 9. After 9 subtract how much you got? The value is 3. Okay, then that step is clear. After the thing is what? The left out second pair come down. Number becomes now 396. After the next step, what I told you, the number is 3 is there, you make it double. So 3 2s are 6. So automatically the 3 number will come out here. 6 will be there. Okay. Now 396, then 1 6 will be there. This is the case. Still you have. Clear? I think no doubt at all. So next step here, what you have to do is after 3 becomes at 6 now. After becomes you have to make a one box here. You have to make one box here. Now you start working over there. What you have to do, I told you many times. 61 ones are how much is 61? Is it will do? No. So you have to get a near number. So 61 ones are it's not set. Okay, like that you have to start your music. What I told you, 62 twos are how much will come? Some value will come. How much it is there? 124, I think so. 124 still not clear. So what is the number here? You need to multiply same number only. 62 twos are not coming, 63 threes are not coming, 64 fours are not coming, because you need to get a nearer to 366. So it is not near well. So like that, you has to enter the work. So when you're working all the numbers, what he got is understanding is a 66 6 you got a 396. You multiply 66 into 6, you got is 396. So you got what are the values there? You got it is. If it is maybe it will come. If it is a perfect, if it having a perfect square root, it will come same number. Don't worry about that. So when you are thinking is something you're getting is wrong, I think so you are doing the process is wrong. So 366, 66 6 six times it went off. We was started working through 61, 62 2 ja, 63 3 ja, 64 4 ja, 65 5 ja, 66 6 ja work. He got a value. So the 366, the remainder will value will be 0. Once the value of remainder will be 0, now you are feeling it is happy because you got your answer. So next, what is the answer you has to there? The quotient whatever there and the last remainder will be 0. That is the your question value of that. Though now the square root of your 1296 is what the answer now? 36. I think it is very clear to you. Now what you got is here automatically you got the square root of 1296. Okay, the answer is what? Square root of 1296. The answer is 66. So this is what a long division method of your second example. If you wanted to understand this more and more, you have to go to the next questions also. So this is the second question we discussed with the even number of digits. So here they are taken one more question with you. It's very simple because we don't want to waste our time. We should clear it is. Okay, clear Anna? So here they're taking a third question here. They walk with a simple manner because here the number is what? The square root of 80 to 81. The pairing is very simple even. The next he is taken is 82. It's near to 9 square is 81. That's what he took. A 9 nines it is 81. He got it is 1. Now for second pair will come out 81. So 180. Sorry, this will come 81. 181 will come. So what is the next step? Here it is very important. Next step. The second step is very important. The concept is here. The number 9 is there. He has to make it double. So 9 2 is 18 will come. The 18 will come here. 9 2 is 18 will come. Then after that he has to work with here he has to make a one box. Here he has to make a one box. So then he start working 181 when you make it 1 and 1, 181 ones are 181. It's very first only we got it. It's very simple. So then you stop the process. The answer is what are the number is there the quotient? The answer is what? That only. So square root of 80 81 is 91 only because he got in the very first step. 9 square 9 double is 81 18. You was getting the 81 ones 181 ones 181 because number is 181. That's what he got answer. So this observation is very simpler. Clear? I think till this the questions are very simple. The method you understand, then the different cases will come. Okay. Then you start working the ninth example because these problems will fetch your next case of analysis. That's what I was more focusing on this. What they're telling the question you also did. Find the greatest 4-digit number. First question is greatest 4-digit number which is in perfect square. Who knows the 4-digit number? The 4-digit number will start 1000 4-digit ending with 999. This is a minimum value. This is a maximum. In between, what is the greatest value? 4-digit which will perfect square? Who knows? Don't know. That's what we should start working with a maximum number because they are telling the greatest number. So you should take it as greatest value 4-digit. You have to start work on that, which should be I think 999 double nine double nine I don't know, or 9998 I don't know, or 9997 I don't know, because 9996 I don't know. Every number I should check. General case if I talk. But being a mathematician, we don't want to check all numbers. We will take a methodology. You should work. You should take a maximum number, start working over there. Okay. Then what is the maximum number? 9999. So start applying a long division method. So pairing is done already. Next start. 99 means near to the 9. 9 square. 9 nines are 81. You got 99 minus 81. It is 18. Then second page will come out. It is a 99. Till clear? Huh? It's okay. Next second case, this 9 is there, this becomes your double, you got the value is 18. 9 is a number, it becomes a double, 18 you got. So after 18, I told you, so I'll write the steps to make it very clearly here. So double nine, long division is 9 nines are 81. After it is got subtraction 18 you got. So the number 8, it becomes the double 18. Okay. So second page will come, it is 99. So next step is very important. How one waiting box is there? You have to one waiting box is there. So 181 ones are 181. It is not comfortable. So keep on he's trying 182 twos are 183 threes are 184 fours are. Still keep on working. He got an answer 189 nines are. So very longer he got it. So he has to expect and work in that near to the value. Near to the value. He got 70 not one. So if you go 118 and if 118 and 9s, he got maximum value. If you keep on exceeding, he is exceeding the number. So it is the value. You has to take what the value less than this value only. I was taken less than. So the number left out is 198 number is left out. So this is a number is remainder. This is the number is remainder. So their frames is a remainder. It means it shows this. It doesn't have a perfect square. So double and double is it is not a perfect square. So they want what is the perfect square number, uh, greatest one. So after this triple nine, double nine, you have a chance double nine, 98. I told you, you don't want to check that. So then was 189 is a remainder. So this number, this is the extra it is having with this number. If 198 number 188 points, it doesn't have this, automatically the remainder becomes zero. If it remainder becomes zero, our feeling is very happy. So to make it remainder become zero, this 198 you need to subtract from a double nine. What I told you, 198 you left out. If 180 becomes zero, you are happy. So here you got 198 remainder. The remainder should not be there. The remainder should not be there means you need to subtract the remainder with this given number. So given number is what? Double nine, you need to subtract with 198. So 1981 will come. So if it is there here, instead of double nine, in 1981 will be there. What is going to happening, you know? 9 nines are 81, 18 will come, double nine, 0 1 will come, 0 1 will come. If you take a double of the number 9, it becomes 18. So 189 nines are, it becomes 18 not 1 will come automatically because it becomes 0. The people will very happy. Am I clear? Right? 189 nines are 70 not 1. I think so. This is 70, right? 18 is the right. Okay. If it is not 18 will come, this is 9 will come. So 0 1 will come. 81 it is 8 was 7 1 7 will come. 1781 1781 will come. So automatically becomes 0. It means now you got exact digit because you subtracted from double nine to the remainder 198. Automatically this number becomes 19 not 9801. These have a perfect square. So by checking this, some extra value is there, that extra value subtract it is. This question sometimes they'll ask another way also in the future level questions. So I have a number with this. What is the number I should subtract from this number? This number becomes a perfect square. So what is the number you need to subtract? So the remainder you need to subtract from this, the number becomes a perfect square. That particular case also you need to do this case. So I guess this question is clear, right? No, the greatest number 4 digit is this is 9801 4 digit. So the case is correct. The next question that only the least number which must be subtracted from 4 to 5 1 5, the number become perfect square. Nothing is there. If you take work on that, you got a remainder 119 sorry. You how should the remainder 119, the remainder is extra with this number. That's what you need to remainder remove from the number become perfect square. So you need to subtract 4 to 1 5 with 119, it becomes a perfect square. Clear now? What you has to do, the 4 to 1 5 you need to subtract a 119, the number becomes what the number you are going to get is that having a perfect square. They want what are the number you have to subtract, that number is enough. So remainder value is enough. They're not asking what is the number you are going to get it. So The remainder number is enough. That number need to subtract from this. After getting a number, the number become perfect square. That is second thing. Clear? That is clear. I think you are still little bit, you are very clear in cities. Okay. Then now we got the second case is the thing is square root of a decimal numbers. So operation of decimal numbers, the things as regular number things, it's very same. So there is no different. This is the case number 2. I told you, right? Simple general number you feel it is. Whatever the point is there, you point you remember. Then pairing is same. Start working. 4 4 just 16. 1 will come. After 4 he has to make it double. It will become 8. I will start. If it is, then your pairing second will come. Point is there. You make it point continuation. No need to worry about this. So next continuation we go to the next page. Till this we complete, right? Next page it is working as usual. So thing is it's common. The regular thing we have to do. So 4 is there. 4 4 just 16. 1 will come. So then the point is the right. You have to paint 164 will come. So it is 1. Then 64 will come here. Here point is there 1.64. So when you're working over there, I told you 4 becomes 8. We have a box. So this box you have to fill it with 1 1. So here point is there. Then point after one number will come here. Make it point. No need to. 17 is done. Then you go for adding the number. You are going to do some other calculation. After that, quotient only keep it point. It's very simple. So next 81 ones are 81 not set. 82 2 164 is set. Number digit is 0. So the answer is 4.2. A simple understanding it is. There are two pairs point is there. So after one quotient value will come, next point will come, second quotient value will come. So 4.2. The square root of this is 4.2. Same concept, same thing. Nothing is there. There is no new. Clear? I hope it's very clear. Because we don't want to waste the time first thing. Things we know, I don't want to waste. I don't like to waste the time, first of all. So thing is what Nana, year 4225. Take a pair, 6 6 36. Then after second page come out, please maintain the point. 3.6 will come. So once because one, this is one. So automatically one is common, so we make it point, make it point. In the second case, 6 becomes double 25, 12. Next 121 ones are not set, 125 fives are 625 set. So answer is 6.5. It's very simple. This square root of this, they got it is. So like this, you need to work on that. It's very clear. Huh? Thank you. There's no doubt, no? Still in doubt, please let us know. No doubt, thank you. So next, this is under root of 1906. Same situation, 96 and 4 is square root. So 96 out, 81 will come. So after 9 9 is 81, pick a point on that when your two pair will come down. Am I clear it? It's very simple. Pairing is done. After the 15, then make a point, 0 will come. And point is, when you're working with 9 to 18 will come, 1888 is there. You have to feel it is there. So make it 118.98. So that's what you got it is. Clear? It's very simple. So decimal or regular work will be same. The position you are going to move forward, it's very simpler. That case 2 is clear. Okay. Now this is the one more concept in your next coming exercise. Next, please read the statement. Estimating the square root of a non-perfect square number. Estimating the square root of a non-perfect square number. So we're going to estimate approx the square root of a given number. Example, the question is what? This is, we can take. Estimate the value of square root of 300 nearest to the whole number. Nearest to the whole number. So think with the solution case you are seeing or understand. First you take, if anyone is asking the square root of 300, estimate the value near to the whole number. First you take 300. The value of 300 is lies between the perfect squares you should take. 10 square value is 100. After 20 square values 400. In between the number should be there. 100, 400, in between 300 is there. So 100 is a square root of 10. 400 is a square root of 20. Like this you should take. So then after this, what you has to do is, after taking the journey, this 100 is apply the square root for this. The square of the 10 you write, 100 you are 10 square, 400 becomes 20 square. Apply the square root of all numbers. So 10 square becomes 10, root 300, 200. Next, you should start working. This is the procedure is very clear. Once you go down, the people are telling it is for your textbook, the people. So don't want to extend the more these things. So being a student, if you know the well and good the number analysis, I told you the perfect squares till 20 you has to know. You no need to go this journey. I feel suggest it is the easiest method for you. First you take a number 300. In between 300, the less than of 300, more than of 300, what are the perfect squares are available with you? Because you are a very master till 25 squares. I told you till 25 squares is 625, 24 fours are till you need to perfect. It's better for your career. So 17 square I know 289, 18 square 324 I know. In between the number is there. So please write 289 here, nearer to the perfect square values. 324 you take. It's clear? Am I clear or not? So make a square root now. So square 289 is 17, less than is root 300. The less than value is 324 is 18, we know. So out of this, the value is 300. This is 289, 324. After this, which value it is nearer to you? Okay. So what is the value? The 300 is closer to the 289 is more closer to the 300 than the 324 they wrote. So because why they told you this, the perfect square, 289 it is clearer to the 300, not 320. 324 means 24 is more. If you come left, there are only 11 values there. So 11 is here, 24 is here. Those are not clear. Once again, I'll try to recollect yourself. So 289 is close to 300 rather than the 324 because 324, the value is 24 is more. Here 11 is left, less than will come. So the value, approximate value of root 300 is, how much it is there? 17 you can take. 17 square you has to take into consideration. So this is the way you need to make it, the methodology, how you are going to working over there. Clear? I think so you got very clearance of that. So one thing I tried to explain this method. So what you has to do, just take a number because 300 is mentioned. So 300 you take. So perfect square of 300 before and after. I think we know the 289 is 17 square because we has to know 324 more than 300 less than 300. This is the possibility is there. So try to apply square root on this. This is 17 root 300. Then after this root 18 is there. So try to think over there, just start thinking. 300 is near to 200 or 300 is near to 324. So 300 is near to 288. So he has to select a value of 17. So root 300 is near to the 17. So that is the nearest value of perfect square to the 300. This is the way you has to work on that. I think you are very clear it is. The methods you clear it is, right? So till this I was completed. So people are trying to work on that. I should give some homework for you. Read the first question. Find the square root of the following digit by long division method. This is a general numbers. So please make a pair like this. I'll give the hints. Please start working over there. I want the answer. Next, find the square root of following the decimal numbers. So pairing is simple. Same as like here 256 is a 2.56 they mention. So when they mention 2.56, you make it pair like this. Please start working over this. Okay, like that you need to get answer. So I think I'm trying to stop the class for today here. So till this you has to complete the homework and you should come back to me. The rest of the problems I'll be discussing in the next classroom session. I think you need to understand the long division method, casual numbers and decimal numbers. Okay, thank you. We'll meet in the next time.